Within nearly every single cell in your body resides a network of tiny powerhouse organelles known as mitochondria. These microscopic cellular engines are responsible for generating over 90% of all the energy your body needs. They combine the oxygen you breathe with the nutrients you eat to produce adenosine triphosphate, or ADP. ADP is the universal energy currency that fuels every contraction, chemical reaction, and thought in your body. Because mitochondria are the root source of cellular energy, their health directly determines your physical vitality. When your mitochondria are healthy and abundant, you experience clean, stable energy levels and sharp mental focus. Conversely, mitochondrial dysfunction is the fundamental driver behind chronic fatigue, brain fog, and metabolic decline. In recent years, researchers have discovered that mitochondrial health plays a central role in obesity and weight regulation. Dysfunctional mitochondria are inefficient at burning fatty acids, making it exceptionally easy to store excess calories as fat. This metabolic inefficiency explains why some individuals struggle to lose weight despite maintaining a strict caloric deficit. Healthy mitochondria are highly efficient at consuming fuel, naturally elevating your resting metabolic rate and energy output. The primary byproduct of energy production in the mitochondria is the generation of reactive oxygen species, or ROS. While small amounts of ROS act as important signaling molecules, excessive production causes severe oxidative stress. Oxidative stress damages the mitochondrial membranes, proteins, and their own unique, highly sensitive mitochondrial DNA. Unlike nuclear DNA, mitochondrial DNA is not protected by histones, making it far more vulnerable to mutational damage. Damaged mitochondria produce less ADP while generating even higher levels of inflammatory reactive oxygen species. This cellular damage triggers systemic inflammation, a condition closely linked to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Fortunately, you have immense control over the health and number of your mitochondria through your lifestyle choices. One of the most powerful stimuli for mitochondrial regeneration is a process called mitochondrial biogenesis. Mitochondrial biogenesis is the creation of brand new, healthy mitochondria within your existing cellular structures. The single most effective way to stimulate this biogenesis is through consistent physical exercise. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT, and resistance training both trigger molecular pathways that force cells to build new mitochondria. Zone 2 aerobic exercise, which involves low-intensity, steady-state cardiovascular work, is also highly beneficial. Zone 2 exercise specifically trains your muscle cells to burn fat for fuel, maximizing mitochondrial efficiency. Another powerful lifestyle intervention for mitochondrial health is the strategic use of temperature stress. Exposure to cold temperatures, such as cold showers or ice baths, activates brown adipose tissue, which is packed with mitochondria. Cold therapy stimulates the production of a protein called PGC, 1-alpha, the master regulator of mitochondrial biogenesis. Heat exposure, such as regular sauna sessions, is equally effective, stimulating heat-shock proteins that repair damaged cellular structures. Your dietary choices also provide the essential building blocks and cofactors required for optimal mitochondrial function. Coenzyme Q10, or CoQ10, is a critical component of the electron transport chain that produces ADP. Excellent dietary sources of CoQ10 include organ meats like liver, grass-fed beef, wild-caught sardines, and spinach. Alpha-lipoic acid is another powerful antioxidant cofactor that supports mitochondrial enzymes and reduces oxidative stress. Food sources rich in alpha-lipoic acid include spinach, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, tomatoes, and organ meats. You should also ensure adequate intake of L-carnitine, which transports fatty acids into mitochondria to be burned. L-carnitine is found in high concentrations in red meat, dairy products, and to a lesser extent, poultry. B-complex vitamins, particularly thiamine, riboflavin, and niacin, are absolutely essential for the biochemical reactions that produce energy. Niacin serves as the direct precursor to NAD+, a coenzyme that declines with age and is vital for cellular repair. You can support your NAD+ levels by consuming niacin-rich foods like chicken, turkey, salmon, and green peas. Magnesium is another critical cofactor, as every molecule of ADP must bind to a magnesium ion to become active. Excellent dietary sources of magnesium include pumpkin seeds, almonds, spinach, Swiss chard, black beans, and dark chocolate. Conversely, you should actively avoid factors that destroy your mitochondria and accelerate cellular aging. Diets high in refined sugars and ultra-processed foods overwhelm the mitochondrial processing pathways, causing severe oxidative damage. Environmental toxins like heavy metals, pesticides, and air pollution act as direct mitochondrial poisons, blocking ADP synthesis. Chronic stress elevates cortisol levels, which can disrupt the delicate balance of mitochondrial fusion and fission. Sleep deprivation is another critical factor, as your brain cleanses itself of metabolic waste during deep sleep. Remember, your cells are constantly adapting to the environment and signals you provide them every single day. By providing clean nutrients and healthy stressors, you encourage your mitochondria to thrive and multiply. Shift your wellness focus from superficial weight loss to the optimization of your cellular energy production. When you power your cells effectively, systemic health, longevity, and natural weight control follow as side effects. This information is for general educational purposes and does not substitute for professional medical advice. Consult a qualified healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet or exercise routine. Focus on consuming whole, single-ingredient foods to provide the ideal environment for healthy cellular function. Choose pure water, herbal infusions, and nutrient-dense whole foods to fuel your body's vital engines. Your mitochondria work silently in every cell to keep your heart beating, muscles moving, and brain thinking. Nourish these tiny powerhouses with quality nutrients, daily movement, and adequate restful sleep every night. Invest in your cellular health today to build a resilient foundation for long-term vitality. Understanding the biology of your cells is the key to making informed, health-promoting lifestyle decisions. Share this knowledge with your friends and family to support their journeys toward better health. By aligning your habits with your evolutionary biology, you support your body's natural state of wellness. A high-energy life starts at the cellular level, specifically in the health of your mitochondria. Take charge of your lifestyle, recognizing that every habit either supports or compromises your cellular engines. The path to health is built on simple, whole foods and regular, stimulating physical movement. Support your cellular systems by avoiding the toxic exposures and poor nutrition that damage mitochondria. Cultivate a daily routine that prioritizes restorative sleep, clean nutrition, and functional physical activity. Your body will respond with sustained energy, mental clarity, and improved resilience against chronic disease. Make the conscious decision to protect and build your mitochondria, the foundation of physical health. With consistency and patience, you will transform your energy levels and metabolic capacity over time. Let science guide your daily habits, choosing the path that supports optimal cellular energy production. A clear understanding of mitochondrial function empowers you to navigate the modern health environment successfully. Reclaim your physical vitality by nourishing the powerhouses that generate the very energy of life. Cellular respiration is the master key that unlocks your body's true physical and mental potential. Chronic fatigue is often a simple warning light indicating that your cellular engines are running low on fuel. By feeding the right cofactors, you optimize the electron transport chain for clean energy production. Avoid the quick-fix stimulants like excess caffeine and sugar which temporarily mask mitochondrial fatigue. Instead, focus on building lasting, sustainable energy by supporting mitochondrial biogenesis over time. Your cells require structural fat to maintain the integrity of their delicate inner mitochondrial membranes. Include healthy fats like olive oil, avocados, wild salmon, and walnuts in your daily nutrition. These healthy fats provide the phospholipids needed to repair and maintain cellular membrane structures. Restrict your eating window occasionally, as intermittent fasting has been shown to trigger mitochondrial cleanup processes. This cellular cleanup, known as mitophagy, removes damaged mitochondria and replaces them with healthy ones. Mitophagy keeps your cellular population young, efficient, and resistant to metabolic decay. Embrace the habits that support this cellular rejuvenation, giving your body the space to clean and repair itself. Focus on abundance, bringing a colorful array of antioxidant-rich vegetables to your plate every day. Celebrate the vitality that comes from well-nourished cells, making health a delicious daily habit. By supporting your mitochondria, you secure the